Alrighty, so if you're trying to access Amazon Prime Video and you're getting a message like this saying your shows and movies have changed because you're in a different country and you want to see your regular lineup and not this limited one, I'm going to show you how to fix that with a VPN. The thing is, your Prime Video account is tied to your billing address, which is your OG location. So as long as the location that you're signing in from matches the billing address of your account, you'll get the content library of that country. Like if you set up an account in the US with a US credit card and a US billing address, then you will have access to the content library of the United States, as long as that's where you're physically located. But the moment you leave or travel outside the US, that's when this message will pop up, giving you this really limited selection. Anyway, it's easily fixable with a good VPN. Here, I'm recommending ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and Surfshark. And not only can you unlock the US version of Prime Video, you can get access to any other country's Prime Video libraries too. These three are pretty similar in how to connect. I'll show you how to do it. And since it's the same process to access the US, maybe we'll try to access a different country that's outside of your home country. Let's say Germany. Here, I'm connected to Germany on NordVPN. And when we go over to Amazon Prime Video now, it's going to think we're in Germany. But since my account is set up in the US, I'm still going to get this message saying that I'm traveling. And that's in the best case scenario, because usually Amazon will actually detect that you're using a VPN and you won't be able to access anything. The best thing though about these VPNs in particular is they have obfuscated servers to try out. And because Amazon is very good at detecting VPN traffic, you'll have the best chance of avoiding that with these VPNs here. Within NordVPN, I have 3 different options in Germany alone. So you can just try connecting to different servers too. You know, getting a new IP address that's over here that kind of says to Amazon where you're located. You want to try switching that up and getting a new one. And eventually you should be able to find one where Amazon doesn't give you that message saying that they've detected that you're using a VPN. But that's not the only thing that you should do once you've connected up to the country that you want to watch content in. In this example, it's Germany, but it could be any other country after that. So go to your browser and Google for the Amazon website of that country. So here I found the Amazon German site. You're going to want to go into that website. It's been translated into English, but you can see at the top it says amazon.de, which is the German website. From there, you can sign in and then go over to Prime Video, and you should be able to access the German content library within Amazon. So right here, I have full access to the full German Amazon content library and not just the limited traveling library. Yeah! Other people online share other methods, but I've tested pretty much all of them and I found this one to be the only one that consistently works. Again, the point here is to try and find a server that's going to work. So test out different servers, and then once you're connected up to that server, go and sign into the Amazon website of that country. Now, of course, if you're actually traveling, if you're not trying to access a content library outside your home country, but let's say you're legit traveling, you know you have an account that's set up in the US, but right now you're just traveling, maybe you're in South America, maybe you're in Europe, who knows? Then all you would need to do is connect to a US server and sign into your account. Normally, the key point here is to make sure that whichever Amazon website you're signing into matches the country that you're connected to in the VPN. That's the only way, by the way, that I've found that this will consistently work. And I've also only found it to consistently work with these 3 VPNs right here. So this one I've been using for this demonstration is NordVPN because the map is a nice visual. But personally, the one I use is this one, ExpressVPN. I highly recommend it because I find it to work really well with Amazon and with other streaming services as well, Netflix, Disney Plus, whatever. Express just does an amazing job and it's super fast with no buffering or lag or your connection dropping out. My next recommendation is the one I was using over here, NordVPN. Also a really solid option, but not as consistent as Express. Like I mentioned, you may have to spend more time trying out different servers in order to find one that works, but there's over 7,600 of them, so you'll find one eventually. And lastly, here's Surfshark. This is also a really solid VPN. Personally, I don't find it to be as easy and consistent as Express, and it's not as fast as Nord, but it is the cheapest of the 3. They recently added camouflage mode, which hides the fact that you're using a VPN. So if you're interested in Surfshark, I say make sure that's on. But that's why it's on this list, is because it has the option of obfuscated servers. They're all pretty affordable, but I'm putting discount links for you in the description below for these VPNs to make it even cheaper. So if you want to just try them out, you could take advantage of their 30-day money-back guarantees that they all have, so you can just get your money back. But generally, this is the way I've found getting access to Amazon Prime Video works the best. If you have any other methods to suggest though, or questions or feedback, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.